Are you ready to upgrade your summer with these brand new cozy game releases? Whether you're a regular cozy gamer or just looking for something new to unwind with, I've got a lineup that is sure to make your summer afternoons even more enjoyable. So grab your favourite blanket, a cup of tea, and let's get started. Sugardew Island is one of my most anticipated games on this list. We all know there's plenty of farming games out there, but not many that let you run your own farm shop. After a surprising storm and a shipwreck, your journey begins as you awaken on a deserted island. To continue your adventure, you must collect harmony by selling goods to the forest folk, healing the island and overcoming the thorns. Take care of your animals and your farm, upgrade the island and fulfill small orders from the harmony tree to fill the island with life again. You can customise your character's look to create your perfect persona, collect resources for farm improvements, and negotiate the best prices while trying to heal the harmony tree. I really love the idea of running my own shop, and I'm hoping there's lots of customisation and decorations we can use to really make it our own. Sugardew Island is set to release in Q3 this year on Steam, Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5. There isn't an exact release date yet, but hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. Horticular has caught my eye with its cute pixel art style and interesting concept. It is being developed by Indirection Games, which is a one-person company founded by Robert Groves. Horticular is a relaxing garden builder that begins with mysterious gnomes summoning you. They wish for you to breathe new life into a long-lost garden, abandoned by its previous caretaker. Enter a magical world where you build up and expand a lush garden at your own pace. Along your journey, you'll attract adorable animals to inhabit every corner, uncover helpful upgrades, and assist quirky characters for rewards and story development, all while juggling decay and fending off corruption sent by your nemesis. Build the garden of your dreams with hundreds of unlockable surface types and items. Create and preserve animal habitats to attract adorable creatures. Choose how your gardening journey develops by upgrading abilities and investing in new items. Horticular released on Steam on the 11th of July straight into a 1.0 version, and is designed to be fully playable with a controller, so it also plays great on the Steam Deck. But if you're a console user, don't fear, because the aim is to port to whatever platform is feasible after the initial PC release, so it may just come a tad later. If you're interested in this game, you can download the demo on Steam. I'll leave links to all of the games mentioned in the description box down below. Sticking with the theme of habitat building, I came across Fantastic Haven and it instantly reminded me of the Fantastic Beast films. I'm not sure if that was intended or if it's just a coincidence, but I like the idea anyway. Your task is to restore the equilibrium of magic by saving endangered fantasy creatures. Build your shelter to welcome and protect them, explore unique regions, rally neighbouring populations to your cause, and rehabilitate creatures in their natural environment. Set up in the starting point of your choice. Each location is unique with its own difficulty. Build basic infrastructures to unlock new research and buildings, and send your mage out to explore the surrounding area to discover points of interest, including injured or endangered creatures. Each new creature released helps restore magic and stabilise the balance of the world. Once the magic has been fully restored in a region, your mission is complete. From the in-game screenshots, the UI looks similar to Planet Zoo, with each creature having different habitat requirements and needs. It was supposed to release this year in Q2, but has been pushed back to Q3. At release, it will only be available on Steam, but it is planned to come to the Switch, PlayStation and Xbox too. Over Magica is boldly described as Stardew Valley meets Pokémon. Now, I love both of those games, so it's going to be really interesting to see if they manage to pull it off. After moving to take care of a farmstead in a quaint little hamlet called Clovertown, you're introduced to something that changes your life forever. Blobs. These are cute, wobbly and round creatures which hatch from eggs. Treat them with care and they can become your greatest companions, coming in dozens of varieties, with all of them being crossbreedable. Blobs can face off against rival trainers and help you out around the farm with their unique abilities. They come in many shapes and colours and can be of the forest, storm or magma type. In the world of Over Magica, people live side by side with these cute creatures, and you can raise them to be strong, loyal friends and sidekicks. The game features all of the regular farming mechanics you would expect, as well as fishing, mining and bug catching. There are numerous NPCs to build friendships and relationships with, and unique expeditions through dungeons to find rare blob eggs, legendary items, and rare crafting materials. I am looking forward to the game, but I feel like the art style clashes in certain parts, and I think calling the monsters blobs may have been a bit lazy in the naming department, but maybe I'm being overly critical. Over Magica releases into early access on Steam on the 23rd of July. However, support for the Nintendo Switch and consoles is not expected until 2025. Also releasing on the 23rd is a very different game called Été, which looks perfect for any art lovers out there. Été, which means summer in French, is a relaxing painting game made for people who love exploration and creativity. Step into the shoes of a budding painter who travels abroad to Montreal for a summer. Unleash colour with your paintbrush to freely explore the city and capture its everyday wonders on canvas. Befriend locals by fulfilling their inspiring commissions or prepare an original expo in your very own art studio. Use gorgeous watercolour to paint the world in 3D and reveal its wonders. Everything you discover while exploring, from flowers to birds, is added to your album, an ever-growing collection of stamps that you can then mix and match in your artworks. You can also find rare pigment collectibles hidden around the city to mix new dyes for your art. This truly is a game made to relax you. There is no time limit, no wrong way to paint, and no order in which to explore or to complete the quests. Été is releasing on Steam on the 23rd of July, but I haven't found much information about any other platforms. I'm hoping it will at least have Steam Deck support so you can cozy up on the sofa while you paint. Next on my list is The Last Alchemist. I'm very excited about this one because I personally really enjoy making potions and growing my ingredients, so this definitely seems like my sort of game. Embrace your weird and wonderful role as the world's last alchemist. You will craft your workshop from the ground up, practice alchemy by solving puzzles, befriend and understand the Agari folk, and roam a vibrant world packed with brilliant resources to bring home and make use of. Test, combine and extract essences from everything you collect, fuse them together and solve alchemy puzzles to obtain the properties you need to discover the wonders of this charming world. You need tools to harvest and research ingredients as well as large machines to perform further experiments. The complexity of known blueprints will increase, and soon you will find yourself preparing compound substances or cultivating plants to get necessary ingredients. You can also build furniture for convenience and for style. If that sounds up your street, then you can grab the game with a 10% discount during launch week when it releases on Steam on July the 12th. Sorry Switch and console users, I haven't found any information about a console release date yet. However, The Last Alchemist is published by Marvelous Games, who also published the Story of Seasons franchise. These exist on multiple different platforms, so I would expect The Last Alchemist to make it to console sometime after the PC release. Moving on to Fields of Mystria. We all know there are plenty of Stardew Valley style games out there to choose from. Some are very successful, but they can often lack the charm that is so loved with these games. Having said that, I think this one looks adorable. Mystria is an idyllic village tucked between forest and sea, and has offered you an overgrown but full of potential homestead in exchange for your assistance. Restore the town to its former glory after an earthquake wreaks havoc and strange magic begins to flow through the land. As expected, the game features character, home and farm customization to suit your style. You must farm, fish, craft and mine your way to a revitalised town. Raise adorable animals and breed rare colour variants. Unlock magic that will aid you during farming and adventuring, battle foes and discover treasures as you explore ancient ruins. Enjoy the changing seasons with new quests, festivals and even villager outfits. Get to know over 30 villagers, follow their stories and find your ideal match with one of the 12 marriage candidates. Fields of Mystria will release into early access on the 5th of August, and you can check out in more detail what will be included in the early access period on their website. A roadmap is also coming soon showing what we can expect from the updates before the full release. Currently, Mystria will only release on Steam, with details on consoles to be announced in the future, but I am really looking forward to playing this adorable RPG. Now for a slightly different take on your average farming sim. This is Farlands. a farming sim set in outer space. Yep. Congratulations, you've brought your own planet, a rock at the edge of the galaxy that, for some reason, was practically being given away for free. So the time has come to leave your hectic, stressful life in an overcrowded metropolis for a more rural and rewarding life. Your task is to restore the planet to its former glory and help the inhabitants of the nearby planets to prevent the whole system from collapsing. This is an early access game releasing on the 25th of July on Steam. Currently in Firelands it is possible to build and clean the farm, watch a dozen story events and advance, albeit in a limited way, in the main objectives of the game. The early access period is expected to last a year and a roadmap has already been released detailing future updates. However, it may be worth waiting for the first few to come out as the content does seem slightly limited at the minute. This next game is very unique and seems ideal for winding down after a busy day. Shim is a game about jumping from shadow to shadow in a relaxing and lively environment. A shim is the soul and spirit of an object, thing, or living being. Everything in the world has one and they should never be separated from their thing. Unfortunately, your shim is separated from you in the early game and it is your job to get them back before it's too late. In this beautiful abstract world, each level has its own scenery with small stories, unique 3D platforming, and animated shadow platforms and environments. Shim will be releasing on PC, PlayStation and Nintendo Switch all on the 18th of July. Now, normally in life sim games you move away from the city in search of a more peaceful life, but 2Pixelia is quite the opposite. Your story begins once you step off the bus that brought you to Pixelia. From there on, only your imagination can decide how things will go. Customise your character's appearance, buy or rent a property and work your way up to the top. There is no limit to what you can become, with so many careers to choose from including musician, baker, politician, hacker or even president. Compose your own songs, cook your favourite meal, fight your rivals and drive any type of vehicle you desire. There are skills to work on, pets to buy and political parties to create. And don't worry, if you just can't get enough of the country life, you can choose to travel to Pixenville and farm the land. Or why not purchase a yacht and navigate the lake? Play the game your way and live the life of your dreams. I am so excited for this game. I adore life sims and having the freedom to pick and choose what I want to do just feels so great. 2Pixelia is planned to release in Q3 this year, but they have said it's likely to be between August and September. It will release on PC first, but has been confirmed to release on Nintendo Switch sometime afterwards. There is also plans for the future to make the game available to other consoles too. I literally can't wait. Last on my list is Wrecker, a rich exploration game with base building and crafting elements. Begin your journey as Wrecker, an apprentice to the legendary witch Baba Yaga. Deep in the autumnal woodlands, practice your witchcraft as you summon to life your own iconic chicken-legged cottage. Venture through the beautiful scenic world as you solve quests, forage for ingredients and uncover Baba Yaga's harrowing secret. Discover yourself in this enchanting journey with fully customizable character creator tools. Harness the power of nature and earthly spirits to become a powerful creator and wielder of magic. Journey through a deep and diverging land of forests, swamps and villages, discovering animals, spirits and numerous secrets on your way. This is the perfect game to channel your inner witch with foraging, cooking and even wildlife taming. Wrecker is set to launch on Steam into early access in August. There is no mention of any console support at present, but they do want to make it playable on the Steam Deck. You can download the demo on Steam now and explore the first section of this cozy witchy game for yourself. That's all I have for you today. Let me know which games you are most excited for this summer and if there are any in particular you would like to see more content on. Thank you for watching, see you soon!